And I want to talk about like what would be the matchups for Merab. Like what matchups can he get in the future? I think the performance that he's put is already put him on the bantamweight gold status. I don't believe there is anyone who has done more in the bantamweight division than Merab. I mean, you got names like Aljamain Sterling, you got Dominic Cruz, probably. I would say Dominic Cruz was probably at the top, but now after this performance, I would say Merab is the GOAT. There's nobody who's got a resume like Merab. Merab has beat Umar. He has beat Sean O'Malley twice. He had beat Peter Yan. He's beat Marlon Moraes. He's beat Jose Aldo. If you look at the resume, that's insane. I don't think anybody in the bantamweight division has ever been that dominant. And the way he's beaten those guys, it's not even like close fights. He's beaten them 50-45. All of those guys, and now he's finished Sean O'Malley, which was an impressive performance. Now I'm thinking, like, this guy, what can he not do now? Like, he's getting better every single day. Like, his wrestling, we already knew. His cardio, he uses it as a weapon. That's the biggest weapon he's got. And but what can this guy not do? Because now we see that this guy is also very good at, like, he's improving his striking every single day, and his jiu-jitsu is getting higher because he's training with Aljamain Sterling, and Aljamain Sterling is like a master on the ground. So you saw how Aljamain's wrestling is getting better by training with Merab. That's how Merab's jiu-jitsu is getting better by training with Aljamain Sterling. So the matchups that I want to see is that I know Dana White was talking about like an Umar rematch. That sounds very exciting. Umar is one of my favorite fighters in the bantamweight division. I think Umar deserves a rematch, but I think Umar needs to get one more fight. Umar needs to beat someone. Maybe they can put O'Malley versus Umar. I think Dana is going to be hesitant about this fight because O'Malley is like a golden boy of UFC. And Umar is probably stylistically not the best matchup. If you put O'Malley against Umar, Umar is probably going to take him down, right? And then finish him, or maybe go to 5 rounds and dominate him. So you can do O'Malley versus Song Yadong, or you can do like a pure striker versus O'Malley. But for Merab, I would say Sandhagen should be the next option because he needs like a fresh matchup and he needs like a different matchup. Now, people are going to say that Merab is going to do to Sandhagen what Umar did. He's going to do exactly the same thing to Sandhagen, but I've got a point here. Sandhagen, I think, could be the hardest matchup for Merab, stylistically, because I believe, first of all, we know the stats of Sandhagen. Sandhagen is he's taller than Merab. He's got reach advantage to Merab. And we know he's very tricky. So Sandhagen is not the easy guy to control. You cannot put Sean O'Malley and Sandhagen